Hello, welcome to the stream. I hope my mic is close enough and turned on. Sometimes it isn't loud enough, I think. I should really watch my... Okay, VTube Studio, okay. Calm down a second there, buddy. Just move the webcam for that a little bit. Stop seizing out and shaking every which way. Alright. Okay, I'm back. Had a long weekend. My dad came down. We went to a battleship. Pretty cool. It was a battleship. I don't know what more to say. There were gigantic guns. Huge, massive ones. 16 inches. Yeah. Small talk is clearly not my forte. Where's my energy drink? There it is. There's my drinks. Okay, watching my head whip around at every angle. Come on. I didn't even program this angle in. What is going on? Okay, let me reset. There we go. Takes a second. I gotta hold my hand over the camera for it to stop freaking out. Yeah, alright, here we go. Anyways. Wet palette is still wet. Paints are still wet, even from last week. Now I know why they use these. This is great. But I forgot I also had to do the tunic fabric on these guys too. So let's actually start with that. And for that, over, what did I do? Corvus Black, I think. We'll do the Scaven Blade tinge. Still really not sure how much. This paint got pretty thick. It's one I've had for a little while. But I'm really not sure how much to, like, wet the paint, if it's just going to be on the wet palette. So I probably shouldn't add this droplet to it, but I'm going to anyways. That's probably fine. It's probably fine. I do not have a paper towel. Here's one. Got the brush flusher fixed. Apparently I just have to like push it down hard enough to so that it doesn't oh, it's raining. Alright, if it's sometimes my computer loses power, so if it starts to rain bad and I just lose power, don't be alarmed. I can lose it for like half a second and my whole computer system shuts down. Thinking about getting a UPS for it. Alright, but this guy's already done. That's the guy I'm basing everything off of. So let's get the captain's tunic. He's got a couple little ridges here and there. Alright, let's get right to it. That spot there. Light ridge down the center here on his wing. I have to like move my mouse. Here, there, little stripy bits. This should be a quick step though, because they're all just highlights. They're all just little clips here and there. Across his knee. It's kind of hard to tell how thin I've got it though, because of the light. I could do a little more here. Around the back. Larger area here. God damn. The angle of my light is bad. Okay. Just like when I did Sarm, just flip the brush sideways and paint. Hit whatever wide spots I can. Okay, it's definitely thinner than I want it, but that's why I can do multiple coats. So my painting group has got, or my gaming group has got a painting contest going on right now. Between January and February. It's whoever paints the most models. Ooh, we find a cricket. I've got to get crickets today for the lizards. And so whoever paints the most models in that time, I think it's only like $10, but hey, it's a good motivation. Okay, it's really raining outside, so if I lose stream, I hope Twitch will save it. I don't know if Twitch will. Because this is not a problem I've experimented with yet. This guy's pants seem plenty highlighted. His sleeves are okay. What happened? Must have left some windows open. Windows open?
I always have the bedroom window open. Should we do tangerine or should we do watermelon?
Or let's do watermelon. Oh, you can't have alcohol anymore. I'm sorry. I'm not going to quit in solidarity, though. I'm sorry. A bootlegger with a sober wife. How tragic. What was I talking about? I don't remember what I was talking about.
It's so bad mental health.
I mean, you already had bad mental health. What's worse mental health? What's wrong with keeping the status quo? What are you talking about? I'm a fantastic husband. So what are you talking about? I'm a fantastic husband. But in all seriousness, I did actually completely forget what I was talking about. The highlights, then in the paint. I don't remember, honestly. It's gone. But anyways, let's thin the paint. Or highlight the pants, I mean.
Oh, she's supposed to take it at bedtime.
So you've been abusing your medication by taking it at the wrong time?
No.
How am I supposed to explain this to the cats? Cats, your constant screaming and shitting on things has ruined your mother's mental health. Good job, boys. I thought I put my finger in the paint. Yeah, this guy's got a couple little armpit blips. I fixed that guy who had the stupid broken sword. I fixed him today. Waffles, did you come in here just to shit? God damn it. God damn it, buddy.
Oh, nothing put that in the hallway box.
Cats, if you guys wouldn't mind, like, shitting any other time, As long as we're not sleeping or working on projects.
So if you can drink alcohol, as long as you like have to be like you don't want to drink a lot. You can have the sips, but that's it because it just makes you more drowsy.
Ah. Would you mind?
Are you getting a look yet?
Not yet. Would you mind just
Okay,
checking?
I'll go. Yeah.
Thank you. Boy, why you gotta do this? Every one of my streams is gonna have me yelling at you about shitting. They're gonna think you just shit constantly. Like, oh, that's someone else Sterling. Yeah, was that the guy with the cat that shits all the time? Like, yeah, that's him. Why only tune in to watch the cat shit? What a dork. Buddy, you're a dork. I love you.
Oh, throw fruit. Here.
Oh.
And I want to eat it all. Delicious and exotic.
Yum, yum. What a lovely face I just made.
Push down the food.
Wobbles has learned to weaponize pooping. If we didn't wake up early enough on the weekends, he'll poop. He comes back smelling just terribly. Don't mind me, just talking about cat poop while I paint.
Nah, it
Just a pee? Okay, cool.
it's okay because it always takes a few minutes to smell. Where's that?
Fortunately, the pants highlighting is pretty quick.
Oh, yeah.
What's not nice is how my brush seems to be... My brush is getting clogged up a little bit. Lost my paper towel. Ah, it's fine. It's fine. I wonder how I should play my New Leaf town. Can't imagine they're doing well right now. The island representative abandoned them long ago. Go back to being mayor of his older town. Boys, you're trying to eat us out of house and home. Boys, you don't even have a house. Those gremlins. Boys, you gremlins. Ouch. Pointy.
Just store offices thing. Offices treat.
Pancakes, are you being a thieving bastard man? What a thievy bastard man.
Let's talk about politics.
That's fun.
How's the election going? Lisa's sack of ballots is almost reaching the floor. If you know what I mean.
Which means your belly, buddy. When they talk about fat cats in politics, buddy, they mean you. Although Waffles is the one with the box, so he might be... Pancakes is the challenger. Waffles is the incumbent with the box.
Yeah, no, it really is kitty politics because they're fighting over the box. Oh, boys. What little thing.
Oh, son of a bitch. Shitty swordman again. I just fixed this. I hate you, shitty swordman. I hate you so much. Maybe I'll just drill straight through your hand. I'll make you a shieldman. Or a spearman. Shieldman. It's not a fucking thing. Give you no weapon, just a shield. Just to spite you. I have one unarmed model on my team, but all you can do is shield. But hey, if you got shield wall, buddy, you'll probably be fine. Damn it, now he's got this glob of shit in his hands. Setting you to the side. Stupid, stupid guy. You don't think I don't see you guys being buttholes to each other? Cats. Such goobers. Cats are petty assholes, and I love them for it. Here's a pet that's intelligent enough to be petty. How hilarious is that? Alright, this guy's sword is pissing me off enough that I know I shouldn't be fucking with it right now, but I'm going to. I'm going to. Son of a bitch. Alright, that's at least a new groove in his hand. I'll glue it at the end. Fell asleep. Alright. Couple folds on his sleeve. Big little fold on his pants.
girl was singing the anthem, and she was very determined. But she was off key with everything. Or off note. Except for some of these notes, she hit her entire register except the actual note she needed to hit. Now that's
That's why I'd never go in front of a stage in person. Brother had all the musical talent in the family. He had enough musical talent for several families. Press the back of his arm. After we go over his shield again. Right in the brown paint. His shield. Okay. Anyone else's shield? Shields all look kind of okay-ish. Not really. I'll go over all the shields once before I do the trees.
okay.
I want to get something I can like put here in the corner, because I've shittied up everything in the corner. Just because I keep pushing guys into it. I'll get a little something I can just stick there so I stop shoving minis through it. Hear the rain on the window. Pitter pattering outside. It was real windy here last night. Back of this guy's arms need any. I think I already got him. Alright. I'm going to do the arms separate because I keep forgetting to do parts of them. Little blip blap. Couple little blip blaps.
What is such a project to do?
Pancakes, you gonna help your mom with the project, buddy? Pancakes, you gonna model the baby's clothes? Alright, one guy left. Cool. One more. Alright, last little bit of highlight on his arm. The shoulder, a little bit on the front. A little bit on that front fold, and I accidentally put too much in. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, back shoulder, or elbow. Alright. Back side of his tunic. I have so many more of these guys to go. I'm glad I'm just doing these 12. Like, one captain and enough guys to fill out a warband for a time. Should probably put a little more variety, though. I didn't feel like parsing on an even warband, though. Shield wall's nice. I probably should have done spearman, though, for practicality. I want to get some fiefdoms guys, though. But I think all I have is Prince Immerhill. Alright, that is all of the tunics. So while I've got them here, let's touch up the shields. I still have a blob of black paint here, so this guy needed it. Yeah, there's bits of the, I can see some of the primer showing through in and around the tree. Let's let that dry up. And right in the paint. Right in the fucking paint. Oh my god. Oh, I dropped him. I dropped him on the floor. Shit. Whoops. He's not okay. But hey, easy fix. Just a little lead Veltrin wash. My bad. It's good. His shield looks good. A little glossy on top, though. Just remove that gloss. Some of the null oil gloss got on it. This guy needs some. Just a tiny touch up here. Alright, this guy's shield is a little transparent. Whoopsie. These last guys, bottom of the tree roots need a little. Alright, last guy. Oh, the captain. Oh, oddly enough, his shield is also shitty. Honey, I hear you huffing and puffing back there. I know, you're frustrated. I'm kidding. Alright, that should be enough of a little touch-up to recoat the shields. I guess I'm a little thin last time. Alright, let's get the brush cleaned up. Let's see, now that the shield's drying, what else do I need? I'll do their faces while the shield dries. The little painter kit says to do the cadmium skin next, which just looks kind of looks really orange before the pale flesh. So I might just skip right to the pale flesh. So a little bit of that. So this is the Vallejo pale flesh. Oh, it's already dribbling. It's already dribbling. Oh, my paint got too excited. Here it comes. Let's do the tiny brush. Real little. 18/0. Spotter brush. Oh, don't flood on me again. Alright, cool. My brush washer was bubbling a bit. Alright, so let's just like put some dabs on his chin. Around his, just under his eyes, on his cheeks. Oh man, this was... He's almost sickly looking. Maybe pale flesh was not the right one to go straight into. Who would have guessed? Following the instructions worked. Oh, I just keep making it worse. Now it looks like a clown. Oh boy. Okay. Alright, that guy is super pale now. So let's try the cadmium flesh after all. Whoops. Alright. Drop with the cadmium. Alright. Maybe the wash just made their faces too dark. It's all kind of getting the same effect on all of them. Yeah, this one is... Okay, same kind of result, just not as bad. Maybe I just won't highlight the faces. Oof. Why did my brush curl so rapidly? What the hell? Could it be the... Wow, that... I don't know if you can see it. That really hooked. Like... It almost felt like instantly. God damn. Get your chin... Your lips and your cheek on one side. Cheek and upper lip and side and nose. I wonder if I should try to get the top of the eye, the eyelid, or the brow. Let's see if I can get the brow. This brush is small enough and hooked. I might be able to just like... That looks better. Let's see if I can get the brows on these first two guys. I think the brows just kind of make it look less clown-like. And not much better. But better enough. They'll do. They'll do fine. This is just a little skin tone variant. Not everyone will be pale monsters. These guys are turning out okay. These guys are a little... The guys with the closed mouths are harder to do. So like with the open mouth, I can just like leave the paint just not on their mouth, and their mouth's open, screaming, gives me a good spot to just not paint. Their mouth being open gives them the definition, gives them the defined expression.
Yeah.
Yes, hon? Sorry, 1 second.
No.
Did you lose it?
Yes, it was the cutest thing ever. Oh, thank God, I have it. I have it.
Hello, cat paws.
That's so cute. I was cute.
Cats, why can't you always wear sweaters?
Right? You look so cool.
We tried giving them stuff to wear before, they just freak out. The Muffin will wear a Christmas outfit. Oof, this guy looking so pale. Part of it's the chin, I think. Which one of these guys looks the best without it? These two. Those look great. A couple more hooks. Alright. Eyelids.
This is really pretty.
Ooh, I don't like how this guy's face changed at all. Ooh. That'll do. That'll do. I didn't realize my little brush was so hooked. Yes, hon?
I want to let perfume show.
No. What?
Is it,
Oh, the German one. Oh, I did have white. It dried. Let's do the white right here. Alright, let's do the shields. It is chunky. Oh boy. That is some chunky shitty paint. Shit. Come here, glob. And I will add some water too. I just know how thick and gooey it is. It's gonna need a little bit just to start it. I said before immediately adding too much water. Don't you flood, damn it. Oh, it's because I have it at an angle, that's why. My brush flusher. Alright. Oh, here's the other brush. Alright, shields. One of the guys in the group, a couple of the guys in my group are professional painters. Their models look fantastic. One of the guys, like, free hands, all of his elven cloaks, all the designs on them. It's just like, oh, wow. Look at my garbage.
Oh,
Right.
Netflix is playing in French.
Ew, French.
I can't understand that.
That guy's shield didn't turn out too great. That one wasn't great. Alright, next guy. Shitty sword man. Are you gonna be shitty shield man? Maybe if I do the stems, all the trunks of the trees all together, and then I go back to the branches of the smaller brush. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, that sounds like a good deal. I'll do that. Hey, are you face tracking me or what? YouTube Studio, come in. There you go. The branches on these trees are so thin, so small. I mean, sometimes I wonder. I've got some decals for Gondor and Rohan, and I wonder if I could get, if the shields were flat, if I could just like use the decals on them instead. But I think the captain's shield is raised enough that it'd be pretty easy. Whoops. All right. Smudge that one a bit. Keep losing the video tracking. Do the captain last. How's Minecraft going, hon? How's Minecraft going? Hun, did you bonk a cat? Aw.
I am going to make a little blueprint because it's horribly overwhelming doing anything in Minecraft.
I feel like I get way too distracted in Minecraft. It's like, oh, here's all my stuff. Let me just start. Oh, you know what? I need a couple bit more of these. Let me go off on an adventure. Oh, hey, here's a new thing. Let me go build an entirely new thing over here. Like, remember our desert outpost? The entire other little town we made and that other spot? Oh, yeah, right, those things. Alright, let's do the captain. Let's do the captain shield. His shield is raised a bit more, so his should be much easier. Ew. Ew. So this wet palette, the foam underneath has got like some kind of slime in it, so that when it gets wet, it gets really slimy. It's probably some kind of hydrogel just to absorb and hold on to the moisture, but it's gross. Alright, let's see. Carefully do the branches. That was not carefully enough. Alright, this is going okay. Yeah, this is working on him. I don't think it'll work on the other guys. The pattern isn't raised enough on the other guys. How badly do I have to move that camera so it'll actually look at me? Hello, camera. Right up close now. Maybe it's too close. If I slide it back a bit, it might track a little better. White Tree of Gondor. One of the descendants of Telperion. Alright, cool. His shield is good. Let's see if I can get the smaller brush and do the soldiers, the warriors' shields. How small do I want to go? Where's the small brush? Small brush might be too small, but screw it. We're going little. Right. Oh no, small brush is perfect. It just might take a little while. Smaller detail and all that. Smaller brush is working pretty great. I just have to like dot it instead of sliding it. Yeah, it's turning out okay. I wish my camera was better and I could show you it, but that'll be for a later stream update sometime in the future. Alright, fuck your base. Oh, it's you, shitty sword guy. Yeah, he's always giving me trouble. Oops. That's just how he is. All right. All right, that turned out pretty well. Whoops, lost a brush. I think the shields are the last thing I have to paint before I do the bases. I didn't happen to roll him through more paint, did I, though? Okay. Excuse me.
Do you know that they have Minecraft designers online?
What do you mean? What do you mean? Like
this thing right
sorry, 1 second.
here. You just fill it in, and you can plan it before you actually do it.
What are you designing, hon?
I want to come up with the back of the castle.
You don't like the incoherent mess that is the back of our castle now?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, I don't know about that. Just kidding. It is very lovely.
It's
Getting real tiny with the brush now. This is good. I have to look up what makes a brush curl. I have an idea of what, I mean, like, I know, I think physically what does it, but it's kind of like when you use scissors to curl, like, a wrapping paper string. Put all the pressure and stretch one side of it. Put something there. Put this other palette here. Just like something to, like, push them into so I'm not marring up everything. It just makes them harder to hold on to, apparently. All right. All right, it's only 8:30. Cool. Making good progress. My brush feels like it's getting stiff. Let me stretch real quick. Wouldn't be one of my streams if I didn't start snacking in the middle of it. Girl Scout balls. All right. Actually, I guess freehanding isn't so difficult. Like, this is just barely a guideline. Just like, yeah, paint these branches and dots. What happened, hun? Skeletons in the castle.
But I barricaded myself into a tiny little area, so I don't know what they're shooting at.
Whoops. That just makes it harder to. I have a base. I have a larger base in here somewhere. And all my shit. Castle. Cat castle.
What do you think? So this
It does look kind of like ears.
and these are the wooden fences, and then this is going to be glass.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't that be cute?
Dr. Wife and I are building a big castle on our Minecraft server. My brother was playing with this for a little bit. He hasn't joined us. Alright, it's half the shield's done.
Really need ground.
No, I do have to put some silver dots on the field. I forgot about that. So once I finish the trees, I have to do the dots. The bolts. Brush getting junk type of paint. Seven shields done. It really dries up quick when it's in such tiny amounts. It's okay. There's the leaf things, whatever they are. I assume they're supposed to be leaves. So I gotta really maneuver for this guy. Trying to spin my brush around, I just can't get it. There we go. That was pretty good. 4 more left. Oh. I already did those 2. Use dot though. 3 more left. Oh, sorry, 3 more left. Excuse me. Where did garbage brush go? There it is. garbage is. We gotta get this a little wetter. I think it's drying. It's just not runny enough that it is starting to dry a little bit, like as I'm moving the brush over to paint it. Oh, the cat's napping. Was you napping? Did you have a good time being shitty to each other today? Two left. Dun, 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 dun. Hun, I heard that. Hun, I don't know if the microphone picked that up, hun. Hun, are you really going to be the person who burped on my stream? Okay, as long as it's funny. Sometimes I don't know if I'm gonna like talking into my chest as I'm like leaning over like this, and I don't know if the microphone can actually hear me and pick me up, and I really hope it does. I haven't really checked it. But I think it's okay. More candy. So let me just watch OBS. Yeah, okay. It looks like the volume's coming through fine. It's not picking up the fish tanks anymore. Finally fix that. Alright, final shield. Oh, this is the worst one. This one's going terribly. This one's going terribly. Let me just completely undo all of that garbage.
It's pink glass, right?
Yeah.
What do you think? Should I use regular glass or pink?
Pink. 8 glass squares, and a pink die in the middle.
Okay, so just the regular glass one.
Yeah. And then you can use those to make panes, where you put them 3 wide, 2 tall. It'll make like 16 panes of glass.
About that.
piece of plastic on the base. All right. I like too much on the brush and just completely filled in all the cracks and didn't paint the branches, just filled everything in. Little dots. This might be the worst shield I've done so far. Yeah, that one's not great. That one's not great. Well. Iron breaker. Iron breaker? Iron breaker. Lead belcher and iron breaker. Alright, this is just to do the bolts on the shields that I forgot about. So I'm not going to pull it out of the pot. Control clip. I missed my face. I ate too much chocolate today. Oh, jeez. Yeah, just a little bit of dried weight in there. A little bit of dried weight in the tip. Just the tip. That's okay. It turned out only okay. Touch up a couple spots in this guy's shield. God damn it, shitty sword guy. I was mistaken. I think this guy's shield might be the worst. Yeah, this guy's shield's like objectively terrible. Alright, I might switch to Stormhost actually. These aren't that bright. These bolts aren't very visible. I do kind of want the bolts to stand out against the black wood on the shield. Yeah, it's much better. Even on tiny dots, that's much better. I forget which Dance of the Nutcracker song that is. Two left, including the captain. Chat, it's not active today. Captain Shield. Touch-ups. Maybe I should do teeth on the captain. Let's give the captain some teeth. You want upper teeth or lower teeth? The way he's yelling, he looks like he doesn't have either.
Dentures.
He's hoping that new King Elisar guy has a dental plan for the military. Oh, that looks great. All right, who else is yelling? You're yelling. You get bottom teeth. Oh, and you got some side teeth too. Whoops. Everybody knows that people have top and side teeth. This pale motherfucker. Oops. I didn't hit him with the brush right. Okay, I gave that guy upper teeth. Closed mouth. Screamy dudes. But they're not yelling enough. They might actually close mouth. Here. They're fine. They're fine. Okay. Alright, the guys themselves are done. They are done and painted. So now let's do the bases to be... Oh, you can't even see them. Here they are. These are too much chocolate. That's nasty at this point. I can only handle so much mint. Mint and energy drink. Alright, so the bases, I can actually put the wet palette away. Here's Shitty Sword. Get the wet palette away. Where is my... Oh, my cutting mat is trapped on my stuff. I don't want to be cutting into this antique desk. It's bad enough I'm painting with water on it. Let me slide this out from all the other models that are currently sitting on top of it, because that's going to take terrible care of my desk. Alright. Ooh, starfruit. More snacks. Snacks all the time. Alright, put that brush back because I never used it. Alright. It's about centered. Okay, so these guys' base. This guy's base with his little white stone tiles I made out of textured paper. Which it took some doing, but I got a whole bunch of circles cut with my wife's Cricut. And those have got a little offset groove in them, so I can slip them around the bases. The angle is just right, yeah. The little tabs. The only problem is they have feet. So I have to work it around. I have to cut out their feet. Fortunately, because these guys are like same models, I can kind of do like, I can do one and then just cut two more the same way. But it's kind of trial and error-y. This guy's gonna need a little. It's there. Ooh, right, I should probably get the scalpel. It's my sharp one. Okay, this is a new blade. So he goes. So the idea is that like once the feet are in, I can just kind of slip it in and over. Sometimes they worked fine. A couple of them ripped. Actually, whose feet do these match? If this one,
Oh,
there's a half piece somewhere. Did I lose the half piece? Did I lose the half piece? If this is the same model and I've got two of them, I can just... Oh, it is. Cool. I can skip making the ones for these guys. Whose feet are these? This guy. Alright, cool. So let me show. So the idea behind that would be I can flip it down. Just kind of insert it onto the guy. Flip it back up. And the feet are... They go through the holes. Really, the feet should be above the holes. I'm going to have to trim his a little bit. That would flip up. If the feet were all the way cut, it would just be flat. And then I can just stick it right on the base and glue that down. And everybody will be fit right onto it, and they'll just have base texture shown through. So this guy's inner left foot, outer and inner right foot need to be opened up a little more. Alright, so a little bit more on the left, a little bit more on the both sides on the right. Unfortunately, it is really small, so it's a little hard to work with. Just a little bit. By a little bit, I mean, it would be nice if I could, like, pre-cut these, even the footprints out, but should I say inner left foot? Yeah, inner left. Oh, where did those scissors go? Is that the super thin scissors? No, they're not. Switch controllers. Okay, cool. These are pretty thin. Maybe I should be using scissors for this instead of a scalpel. It might not be a bad idea, actually. Right, let's see how he fits. A little big. Whoops, may have trimmed a little too much, but hey, that's why we're doing this, trial and error. Here's the back of the scalpel. We're going to push this in around his foot. Not bad. Yeah, that works. That looks pretty good. And just like that, he's standing on tile. So I gotta make 2 more of these. Excuse me. Just a burp. There is that tiny Sharpie. Oh, I do have a tiny Sharpie. Oh wait, here's a micron pen. That'll work better.
Oh, that's because this is a tiny Sharpie, but
Alright, what is this? This is a 0.5 millimeter micron pen. Let's just trace the footprints. I'm just gonna cut away the footprint. Needle Caesars. So the bricks on here are almost, they're like a very, very thin layer of foam. Which makes it a little difficult to cut through sometimes. Gosh, that one footprint looks so big. That little bit isn't going to be good for scissors. Let me cut a little tiny back of the heel. You are not tight. I already cut myself pretty bad with the scalpel before. Almost. There we go. So let's test this one out. Okay, that footprint does look much. The left footprint does look pretty large. But then again, it actually goes on pretty well. If anything, the right footprint looks a little small. It's a little long, actually, the right footprint. Yeah, I probably wouldn't notice a couple gaps in these. A couple gaps around the foot. Cool. Alright. We would find the other half to that one. Where the hell it went? What's happening before? Now it's part of the rack. If it was, if we find the other half, that would be one less guy to have to make. Let's see. Stack of the feet. Two. You also may notice that the colors are different. They're like, the colors on the sheet are like the opposite of what I wanted. But they're like exactly the pattern and texture I needed. So after these are glued on, I'll just roughly paint them with a rough brush just to get the right colors for the white city. Minas Tirith. Hey, cat.
Hello. Oh no. I'm out of arrows. Oh, shh. Oh man.
Heard you got blown up, hon.
No, it's just I worked really hard on like filling this in.
Oh.
Yeah.
Creepers wrecking your stuff.
Uh,
What is wrong with this one?
oh my gosh. Jesus. Didn't even see that one.
Creeper's gonna creep up on you, hun.
Gosh. It's like that Taylor Swift song. Creeper's gonna creep, 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 creep. Oh my God. I'm trying to eat a torch here.
Alright, I think that seems to work. If you get it on their feet, push them into the base, and then pull them off to glue, I think that seems to work. Right.
Oh, we have golden pants.
These guys down on here. Alright. Means I also have to mix up the space. It's just warped. Okay. Means I gotta slide back a little. Okay. Let me get my pot of wet water. Wet water. Jesus Christ. Watered down glue. Go off there. Right. Great, my plastic glue glued to itself. What a lovely smell. It's Italian. Alright. Pull these 3 off. I get it on their bases. Especially around the edges. I don't care too much if it doesn't get on the middle, as long as it's around the edges. That's where it's going to matter the most. I better do these one. I better do these one at a time. The PVA glue dries so quick. Of course it's fucking clogged. Alright. Other glue that I know is currently working. Gel glue, which I hate. I hate the gel glues.
Oh no.
To do it, I think I'm just gonna glue them in, and I'll glue the sheet separately, because I can still put the edges up and just do the edges. What's the matter, hon?
I was off by one when I was killing. And so I saw that I was working on it. Now it's not symmetric. I mean, don't have my symmetry.
Excuse me.
Oh wait, yeah, right.
Oh my god, why won't it go back on? There we go. Alright. One of these guys I needed shoved all the way to one side. This guy. It's shoved all the way in before the super glue dries. Alright. It's those 3 guys. What's over there? Alright. Let me set the other glues to the side. We'll do only one glue at a time. Alright. I lost another thing. Oh well. Hey buddy, what are you doing? Oh, you're playing with a drug pickle. What's up? What's up, buddy? Alright, smaller cat. Our smallest cat's freaking out in the box. Hey buddy. Hey buddy. You goober, what's up? What's up, you goober? Such a dork. I love you, dork. All right, let's get this next guy's feet. Feet. This guy's gonna need heels and toes. Oops, hit it with my head. Rough estimate for 1 foot. It's a very bad estimate for 1 foot, actually. I don't know what I did wrong, but... Alright, so there's 1 foot. The other foot is going to be... like... there. Okay. Okay, that's about right. So I'm gonna cut those 2 feet out. And if we'll work this one till it fits this guy, and then, well, okay, that's these 2. They're the same as that guy, so I have to do 1 copy of this one. Oh. Ooh, that footprint looks a little big. I think I made these 2 feet holes too big. But hey, a little rubble on the ground and you won't notice. Ugh, yeah, so this one's kind of sloppy. This one's really far off. Oof. Oof, yeah, okay, I messed this one up bad. That's okay, because I can just fix and trace around it. Get your damn feet in here, motherfucker. Come on, you son of a bitch. You stupid, big-booted son of a bitch. I swear because I care. Okay, this one's like really far off. Alright. Alright, so the left foot is okay. The right foot is very much not okay. Let's see if this works. I have an itch. So I made like several stacks of these because I knew I was gonna. Knew not all of them were gonna go on great. Some of these turn out bad. Like I figure I can just use some of the parts to cover like oops parts of rubble and whatnot. So not a big loss. There we go. Yeah, close enough. Yeah, that'll work. Excuse me. Snip, snip. Keel might be a little big. I don't care. Don't freaking care. I didn't pay attention. I guess I gotta. I guess some of these guys are probably gonna have the same. Some of these guys have the same lower halves. So, like, I should be able to copy these for some of the archers, I think. Maybe I shouldn't be gluing all these guys. I should be making a bunch of copies. Oh well. Actually, I have more swordsmen that could use these. What am I doing? Excellent. Here's some notes. A bad one. But it's an okay template. I know that one is acceptable to use as a stencil for the others.
Oops. That's way too much.
Times 924. All right, good chance I won't be able to finish all the bases on stream tonight. I certainly don't think I'll be able to paint them, but I'm just going to paint them off stream because it's just Eshin gray and then the white scar over top of the bricks. Get this guy in his base. There we go. I just had to get him done for our group contest. Something's on my temple now. All right. Super glue.
Oh my goodness, like a chicken.
Get the chicken with a firework, hun.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, wild chickens. Have you just been like throwing eggs back there?
Yeah. I don't want to waste them. I'm gonna take up so much storage room. But to be fair, sometimes I go on like massive sprees. You know what I mean? Unaliving sprees.
Kill all of our chickens, hun? Hun, you would do that? You would kill all of our Minecraft chickens?
Oh, there's a reason I can't do Minecraft cows because I'm not chicken. See what we got.
Get that squished in a little bit. I see a little glue seeping through, so let me just squish that so that it dries in the right spot. Okay. Those guys are good. These guys have the same feet. Oh shit, do these guys have the same feet? I made a mistake here. No, I think the stance is a little wider. Yeah, it is a little wider stance. Okay. It's like, damn, my stencil. Okay. So that tip's gonna be half past that brick in the middle of that brick. Shit, I already forgot. Okay. Heel sticks out too. I think that'll work. See how well this guy fits. Have to widen both of the feet to his left. Such delicate paper.
People feel like pancakes need attention.
I feel like pancakes always needs attention. Pancakes, do you feel like you always need attention, buddy?
Are you desperate for your parents to play with you? Oh, I feel so bad. It's going all day. No, not all day, but you know.
So it's your fault he feels this way. Just quit your job, hun.
Oh, me too.
Let me lose my insurance.
just some time for us and sorts of medical stuff.
That kind. Yeah, okay, that one works. That works. That's good. I'm not too concerned about the. Okay, he needs a little more taken off that shoe. Just a thin sliver. It tore a little bit. I'll put some gravel next to his boot. Yes, honey. Have you considered throwing him off a bridge?
Nobody does have toes.
Ew, gross. I don't want to see that shit. Those disgusting ass beans out of my face.
Were they refried? Not freshly fried.
They were ass cheek beans. It's actually going a little faster than I thought. Maybe we will get to paint the bases. Problem is, once it gets a little towards the edges, maybe I should just. Yeah, maybe I actually should have just had these cut in half. Oh, that would make so much more sense than having these extra grooves and everything sliced into everything. Oh, I just made it more complicated, that's all. I think going forward, having a nice machine measured slice through these would be good. Bits flying everywhere. Bats. Your boots. Ooh, this is like really offset. So I'm going to trim a little bit off of him. That would be enough to let him slide. Still have to take more off that edge. Oops, scratched. I don't want to accidentally cause my brush wash to flood again. Whoops. I just bonked it. he's good. I'll glue him after. That's oxygen exposure for my glue. Like this, another one of the plastic. It's, you know, it's a stencil. Acceptable stencil. If that's the case, let me do a third one too. Is it our boy Pancakes? Hey, buddy. Oh, thank you. Actually, maybe.
Because I made 3.
I'll have some eggs.
Just have one.
Stencil. Pandy boy. Hey, buddy.
This is a new container.
Elbows. Come here. Yeah. A little hard to pick up. Alright. Let's cut out these footprints. Because they are tiny. I don't know why I did this whole flap thing. I really should just slice these things in half. Because all the feet wind up like right near the edge of the flap, and it just makes the whole piece weaker. Snip.
You know we have thinner scissors, right? Like
We do have thinner scissors?
maybe not.
Oh, yeah, they're kind of the same. I guess we could try and find a really thin pair.
Oh wait, we got.
Because these are the ones from your creek cut. Oops. Yeah, I'll give them a shot. These two. Alright, shitty sword man. Oh, shitty sword man. You're going on okay-ish, I guess. Right. Whatever. Oh, these little swan scissors are working. A little stiffer and harder to control, but they're slicing better. Pancakes, buddy, I hear ya. I hear your complaints, and we don't care. calling the ASPCA on us. Oh, it's terrible. It's been almost a couple hours since I've had an entire can of food.
Sure.
I'm starving. At night, my parents ignore me for like 8 hours. They just sit there unconscious. How dare they not pay attention to me? Alright. It does need a little extra. Trimmed off the tip here. Oof. Quality on this particular model's kind of dropped. It's hard to tell. It's hard to get them like these guys to stay in the base. Yeah, not great, but workable. Some grungy rubble and they'll be fine. Except for Shitty Swordman. Shitty Swordman third. On account of his shitty sword has to be repaired. It did come up to the base a little bit. Alright, he should be good on there. And now let's fix his stupid goddamn sword. Little blob of gel in there. Seal up my gel. Get this stupid broken sword to sit in one place. Swear to God, if this doesn't stay, I'm just going to remodel you into a shieldman. Or swordman. Spearman! God damn it. Hold that long enough for that to stick. It almost did. I'll set you off somewhere so that you just solidify all the way. All right. Let's do the captain. So where exactly? One of these lines is slightly off. One of them is not. So let me see. It's the back line I have to go by. The spot where the front line would be. Okay, it's the front line that lines up with the peg. Okay, middle of the boot. I already messed it up. I already messed it up. Actually, it doesn't matter if I get ink on everything. I'm cutting everything up. And I'm painting over it, I mean. That doesn't seem right at all. I misaligned that. I misaligned that one so bad. Alright, let's try that for the captain. Ooh, what happened? You fall?
No, someone punched me.
Ooh. Zombie?
Must have been, yeah.
That did a lot of damage. Is he armed?
Gosh, I gotta get up there. I think it's probably because I fell pretty far.
Oh, he punched you off?
Yeah. Oh no, it was an arrow.
Do you have a totem of undying?
Yeah.
Okay. When you die, you just revive immediately. You don't lose any of your stuff.
Oh no.
I died in our last raid, but Joe was just immediately revived and was able to get another one off the evoker that we killed. So you know the axe guys, hun?
Yeah.
If you name one of them Johnny, it'll go on a rampage and kill everything around it.
What?
Like Jack Nicholson in The Shining. Here's Johnny. Oh, that was backwards. Alright, let's see. If I just do a little bit off of the inside of the right foot. Flip my space around. Oh no, I can't handle this with one hand. Hey, hon, can you please take this cap off for me? Thank you. There's no telling where the metal bits are going to hit the plastic, so. I mean, I guess there is. I could measure it, but. I have to actually hold this guy in place. Oh no, this is actually far forward. A little too far forward, but that's okay. Like a tiny lip on the base is going to be fine. Recap this for now. All right. Let me clear some of these bits. Footprints everywhere. But I can put these pair of scissors away. Yeah, the little tiny crayon scissors are working great. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come here, stencils. These are really hard to pick up. Let me move my paint thing. Alright, I'm not going to glue and paint the bases tonight because I have to go to work. So I'll do that tomorrow also. Alright. Alright, these last 3 guys. Once I get these guys on, I'll call tonight. Because I've got to work tomorrow. Gotta have a legitimate stream of income. That way the FBI doesn't come knocking and they see all the bootlegging money. The IRS, I mean. Or both together. Right. If I hold him in place. I keep smacking my head into the camera. This might just do it for the feet. There's little feet prints. Alright, let's get these. At some point we have to go around and just get a bunch of pigments. Just so we can have a bunch.
Yeah, because we have a little bit.
We have plenty of red, that's for sure.
How do you make pink?
Red and white. I think you can get red, blue, yellow, green, black, white, and light gray normally.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to make a lot of the others. Although it if you can find some of the other flowers, you can get the pigments from them. With different tulips. Oh, I may have gotten this one right on the first try. Oof, okay, almost. I don't have to do the heel. That's interesting. Okay, this one is not so great. It looked good, but alright, so the foot needs to come up a little more. The heel is just completely non-necessary. Right foot needs to be extended in the front a little bit more. Okay. Just got that lined up. Excuse me. Okay, he actually I don't need to do any of that heel. This guy is both of his feet, like his heels are up. That's he wouldn't. Okay, no, one heel is down, but it's right on the bar, and the other heel is up. So you could have both heels up and have a good battle stance. I'm not even going to cut the heels on either of these ones. His should just flip right down, slide in place, stick right on the base. Yeah, just gotta extend the front a little. Ooh, now what? Okay, a little more off the front. This foot. Last test. Alright, this one is actually like chopped up enough. I'm gonna toss this other stencil one. Yeah. Just make one more. Make this into the new stencil. as not needing it through the here. All right. Excuse me. All right, let's cut these guys. Do 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 do. Dun, 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 dun. These little scissors hurt my fingers. Ooh, crunchy. It's good. Man, those scissors actually really hurt my wrists. These skeezers. Hey, buddy. Oh, is it bedtime, buddy? You trying to hurt us into bed? What a dork. Oops. that one I gotta extend the feet a little bit. That one's very good. Okay, let me just... just a little bit. Okay, that one's good. Let me trim a little on this guy's feet. Just a little bit. Hey, buddy. You bring your jingle toys. It's bedtime, buddy. That fits. That fits. Okay, cool. Let me glue these guys. Clean my brushes. Yes, hun. And there's a Petey Pancakes in here. I'm so sorry you have to deal with him. How awful it must be. Knowing that you have a Petey Pancakes in the house. It's our little humpy boy. Boy, stop humping the other cats. It's weird. It's weird that you do that, buddy. Don't stick before you glue. Or don't glue before I get in right. Whoops. Alright. That's good. That's good enough. Alright. This guy actually gets into his base. Alright, cool. So there we go. 12 warriors of Minas Tirith and a captain. For a guy. So there's, of course, Shitty Sword Man. Alright. 12 Minas Tirith and a captain. The only thing I have left to do is just paint the bases, which is just a layer of etching gray and then doing white scar over the bricks, just to basically completely invert the color scheme they have for these. But that's it. These guys are good. I'll finish gluing those on off stream and they'll be all set, but all right. Whew. Oh, glad to finally be most of those. Getting the stencils, I think, for the base is really helped it, but I think I might have to going forward just make 2 semicircles that are slightly offset, so that because the line to the base is offset, and just making the circles, cutting them in half, and then just cutting out what I need to of the feet. Measure it on the front piece, and then yeah, that'd work. It'd be nice if I could like, because they have the bar through the feet, and it'd be nice if I could simply remove the bar, but then I have to cut holes through the. I gotta glue them on anyways, and this it's kind of a foam layer on it, so I don't think they'd glue too well. But yeah, all right, all set. I have to get to bed because I got to work in the morning. So, tuned to the stream. Thanks for joining me, and I will have a good night, and I will see you later.